Hooray! I think it worked. Okay. Yay! Oops. Okay, there we go. Hi, Yoko. Hello, Yoko. I know you. I'm doing okay. I've needed to finish this for a while. Hello. Hi, hi, hello. Hi, Manty. Yes, I'm making a Saimatsu video for the first time, I think. I don't think I've made one before. Like, I've had implied Saimatsu. That's my sister. Thank you. Did it work? I can't see. Hi, Yoko. Yoko without the U. No, what do you mean? I don't like him at all. I do, I do like Kaede. I find her interesting. Like, I do like how she has flaws as a character because she's made to be an optimist, but it gets to the point where it's toxic to others. I do like when characters have visible flaws. Hold on. Everything's lagging on my phone. Yes, Manty, go get water. I am the Kokichi indoctrinator. Huh. Surely that's not good. Well, I like Celeste's design, and I think she's interesting, but I'm not the biggest fan of her, honestly. It was Rabbit Hole. Now it's a different. Now it's Content Boogie. Thank you. I'm thinking I should read the chat before I respond to it, but it feels weird to do that. Hi, kitty. Hi. Hello, kitty. Kokichi, Shuichi, Tsumugi were my favorites. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start reading out the chat before I respond. I feel so awkward doing that, but it's so much easier. Oh my god! Good luck! We believe in you. Yeah, let's not talk about heavy gore and stuff. Yeah, Saimatsu, Saimatsu. My first Saimatsu video, Kitty, by the way. I've only made one other one, I'm pretty sure, but it was like only implied and it barely counted. Oh, I'm being threatened. Oh my god. Bye bye, Kitty. Hello, Taco! I'm like 70% sure the other person you're talking about is Zeno. I knew it. I was in there live a bit ago for like 2 minutes. That was close. Give me a moment. That gave me a heart attack. My mom FaceTimed me, and if I'm streaming, you know what would have showed up. Oh my god. I have to get packages. I'll be right back. My parents got like 3 bags of Nespresso. I don't know why, but I got packages, so I'm back. Oh my god! Duo live. How is Xeno doing in Doki Doki right now? Because I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. Yeah, Xeno's live right now. Huh. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've actually streamed like alongside another. Oh, her arm is facing the wrong way. Like another creator. Like I've streamed with my friends, but. Ah! Hi, Cammy. Hi, Cammy. Why are 3 of my mutuals all blue centered? Taco, Cammy, and Kiara. Why are you all blue? Stop! Oh. Well, that's so interesting. Hmm? No, Xeno uses all Xeno doesn't mind any pronouns, but primarily uses she and he. Oh! I forgot to remove that. Thank you, Manti. Oh, something fascinating is happening. Why are you skipping soccer? Yes, Saimatsu. I might need to change this one. Why are you guys dual wielding Xeno and I? Ooh, I like that. Um, well, Sayaka dies in chapter 1 and Celeste, if, cause it can't really happen separately since I don't remember if the first come first serve rule applies in Danganronpa V3 only, or all of them. Hmm. Taco, I have a question for you. How do you feel about OCX OC? Because I know you have your, I think you have your Danganronpa OC that you have with Kokichi, and I have my own. I like to ditch Kokichi sometimes and ship my OC with my mutual's OCs. Look, I did it with Mari, okay? Oh my god! Or we could have a polycule. Hmm. Yeah, they leave Kokichi in the dust and frolic away. Hey! Her other arm doesn't move. They can have a polycule! Hmm. I do not. I am mirror sharing, which means that, like, in summary, it's just if you're okay with me, I'm okay with you. I have slight discomfort when it comes to non-sharers, but if I'm an exception for non-sharers, then I could not care less. Also, question for all, um, outline number one or outline number two? Basically, if I should have the white outline there too. Okay, I will keep the white outline. I'll do like this. Am I an exception, Taco? Blink blink. Because I post Yume Ship stuff like once a month. Yeah, okay, whoops. Whoops. Term guide term guide with L. Kind of, because there's new terms every day and it's been driving me crazy. Um, Sharing, you're okay with doubles. Selective sharing, you don't really like. Selective sharing, you just choose who to interact with. Some people you're fine with, some people you're not. Non-sharing, you prefer to not interact with doubles. Soft sharing, I'm pretty sure it's you're okay with doubles, you just prefer not to interact with them. Like you prefer not to, but you don't really care. Mirror sharing, you match the other person's sharing status, like me. So if I were to see a non-sharer, I'd prefer not to interact with them. But if I'm an exception, then I don't care. Um, oh, there's a lot now. Void sharing is just an extreme version of non-sharing. Like zero exceptions, you do not want to interact with doubles at all. Are there any others? Because I know there's more, but I just don't want to think about them because they kind of seem irrelevant to me. Like candy sharing, almond sharing, I don't know what those mean. I'd say you're soft sharing. I know less about sharing statuses and more about the actual terms in the community. It's lagging. Ah. Your username looks really familiar. Your username is extremely familiar. Do you have a main account where you post reaction videos? You. Get me out of here! I see you. Wait. There we go. I can see you now. Yes! Yay! Yes. See those right here. Oh my god. I don't know how you deal with 70 people watching your stream. I think the most I've had is like 30. I knew it! I recognized it. I recognize your username. I did that. I cursed you. Sorry. Hello. Ah, thank you. Yes, I recognize your username. I'm not sure how. Yeah, I'm scared. Even like 50 people would scare me. And then I see streams where people have like 400, 500 people. Like it's how do you do that? Based, 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 based. Specifically Ultra Despair Girls, in my opinion. No! I have a little over a month before I have school. I think like, cause I live in North America, specifically Canada, so break is from late June to early September for me. But I don't have. Apparently, there's Thanksgiving break in America, which I don't have. What is Thanksgiving break? I don't know what that is. No, you're mistaken. The first character who died is John Danganronpa, okay? He's such an underrated character. We barely got to see any of him. John Danganronpa. Technically, the first person in Danganronpa to die was Natsumi Kuzuryu. Huh. I don't get that. I think I get like a Friday and a Monday off, but I don't get a whole week off. I have Yeah, I have spring break for 2 weeks, winter break for spring break, winter break for 2 weeks, and summer break is a little over 2 months. My name is crewmate. I am the good guy on the spaceship. I complete all the tasks. My goal is to complete all tasks. Is that what you were trying to do? Oh my god, I wish you luck. Even my own OC sprite, it wasn't even made by me. It was made by Mari, and I just uh changed it up a tiny bit. But like, this style is really hard to recreate. My baby! Ah! I wish you luck! Yeah, everybody better hurry up with their parts. Taco's on the list for backup in case people don't finish their parts, because that happened last time. Yeah, the only thing I could draw, my map, whatever you call it, it closed in like 24 hours. What I was able to do though was, you know, these ones. And I don't know why it's just, oh, it's because I was remaking it. Because I didn't really like it. Yeah, the lines are too thick. What is Salt Cube? you luck. I tried to make a reaction video one time and then I gave up 2 minutes in. So I applaud anyone who's able to make them. Yes, you can. You can pet Yuki. Oh, there it is. Oh. Yuna. I'm assuming Yuna Kazunari. If it's only like a slight coincidence in name, I think it's fine because, you know, Yuki's last name is Sasaki and Saki, Nagi, Saki. But I don't think anyone's like said, "Oh yeah, you copied her name." I don't know what I'm saying, but I don't want to do proper lip sync, but this looks weird. Okay, I might as well. I think if you want your OC names, you kind of have to understand like Japanese romanshi just like a little bit because there's certain sounds that you can make with the Japanese language. Like for example, just like really random example, the word happy birthday to your mom. Just really like the word rock, okay? That's what it is in English, but in Japanese It'd be something more like roku, like roku. Kinda. It's hard to explain, but like just just look up. Yeah. I don't have an answer for that. I don't know how to explain. You know. Hang on, wait. You know. That's what it is. I don't know how to explain. You just kind of have to wing it. I mean, if you have a name idea, I could tell you if it could be possible in Japanese. Oh my god! I might make one of those videos, but with TMNT because I need to. I miss Leo. I miss Leo. Well, I've been using it for years, so I can't tell you for sure. It looks really complicated at first, but as you get more and more used to it, um, it does get easier as it goes on. Okay, so that is possible. The thing, I'm pretty sure that like last names in Japanese aren't usually random, so you'd have to look that up. Akira is possible though. Akira Inukai. Hello. Oh yeah, okay, I actually didn't talk about this because I didn't know which people that knew me knew object show stuff. Oh god, which one is it? But um my big journal. How long ago was this? There's a lot of blank pages. I was like 7. Found it! You should recognize this, Cammy. Probably you too, Taco. Where is it? Found it! That one scene in IDFP. You know. I don't remember which episode this was from. You know, the hand-powered recovery center and the free smart super van. I was, I don't even know how young I was. Like, oh my god. I was like, depends on how long ago it came out. Like, 7, 8? Maybe younger. What do you mean? It's literally IDFB. Look, it's pencil falling down. Look. Look, it's IDFB. Oh my god. Because I was a kindergartner. Well, not a kindergartner. Wait. Okay, I don't care. So crazy news. I was in like first grade. I I was in first grade. I used to love BFDI. Like, hold on. Like, this is my first account ever. And I have this. Yeah. In all honesty, 2 is my favorite character. I don't even know if I've made any object show related content. I do know that one of my mutuals on TikTok is like has really popular teapot related videos. Ah, puppy! Aww. Maybe. Oh god, I can't post for too many fandoms or else I get overwhelmed. That's why I limit my main to only Rise of the TMNT and Danganronpa. But maybe. I haven't caught up on Teapot or BFDIA, so no spoilers, no spoilers. I don't remember much. And what happened here? I actually know a ton of fandoms, I just don't really talk about it as often. Like, you can just ask me what I know, and then we'll see. Wait. Oh, I added it twice. Oh well, I love the song anyways. Lazy games, yes I do. I knew it before, I'm pretty sure, like, I knew it before it got, like, actually launched on Steam, I'm pretty sure. Hello. I have so many notifications. I have... Where would I send this? Am I... My stupid. Um... Is it this one? Nope. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment looking through this. Here. I had this. I had this back in 2023, August. Oh my god! Oh my god! Taco, don't dox yourself. Doxing is basically like leaking personal information without your consent. If you dox yourself, that means you accidentally just like, well, it's not just your location. It can include things like, yeah, full name, phone number, address, city, school name, teachers' names, other things like that. It's just revealing your private information without permission. And yes, it is. It is, darling. Oh, she is meant to be facing this way. Yeah, Sniper Wolf, like, doxed the guy's house address, I'm pretty sure. That's lagging so bad. Don't want to show off my full name. Oh, okay, so it's actually not that bad. Okay. Um, okay, there's two types of well, no, there's a lot of types of animation, but the more like the primary ones when it comes to digital animation is frame by frame and tweening. Frame by frame, it's just that, like, you have to move each frame manually. Tweening is with keyframes. Both are computer assisted, but both of them have their own challenges. I personally do think that tweening is easier, at least for me. But. Thank you. Okay. Hold on. It's lagging real badly. I have an idea. Please don't tell me that. Okay, that's not showing my information. Oh, what the? Hmm? Hmm. Light Motion's free, but the subscription is like $30 a month. I don't know how much it is in American dollars, because I use Canadian. It's like, yeah. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think, can't you just like get a lot of the things with ads? I know, I used to do that. Hello? Oh, not per month, per year. Per year, I meant. Yeah, for me, it's like, let me check, wait. I did not mean per month. If it was per month, I would not have premium. Uh, yeah, it's $40 a year for me. And I also have the Ibis paint thing. There's not really any specific way to learn how to use a light motion. Because I was mostly self-taught, but if you do want to learn specific things, yes, I see you. Hello, Hills. I have live chat so I can see you, but I don't know if the others can. I see you, Hills. I usually just watched tutorials on how to use the UI, and then I was like, oh, okay. And then I self-taught myself everything else. I will show you the work in progress hills. Hold on. I only use CapCut on computer since it's not too limited. Other than that, I don't use it. It sucks. Um, okay, issue with me showing the work in progress, it might like take down the stream if it's copyrighted. So, oh, whatever. Okay, it's at risk. The stream is at risk of getting taken down.
No one treats me this way. All the boys out here the same. What can I say? What can I do? I'm trying to be the girl that you're talking to.
Okay, there we go. Yes, I do like Amori. I know the plot, but I was never able to finish it because of that stupid whale, Humphrey. I never got to finish it, but I do know the plot. Um, I know I did have a really big phase where I loved Basil. I hate Humphrey. Okay. Since I know the plot, but I don't know specific dialogue, which makes it really hard for me to like tell you my opinion on certain characters. If it means anything, I didn't dislike any of them from like my limited memory. Haunted Dell. My name is Haunted Dell. Say taco 3 times and she will appear. Taco Bell, Taco Bookie, Taco Book, Taco Bookie Bookie. I know Zombie Stage. I Oh, you have no idea. Where is it? Ooh, Sally face. Hi, Kiara. Hi, Kiara. I know Zombie Stage. In all honesty, I'm not the biggest fan of Alien or Zombie Stage. Just in all honesty. Hello. I know, Franbo. I have the game, and I do know Little Misfortune. The thing is, I haven't seen gameplay or watched or played it myself yet. Okay, Poppy Playtime. I've played chapters 1 to 3. I know there's chapter 4 and I'm pretty sure there's chapter 5 out as well, and I have not seen a single thing about either of those chapters. I haven't gone around to playing it. It's not that bad. I got it when it was like in its prime. I did. I used to play Grace actually. Um, someone that like used to do YouTube that I used to talk to a lot more. Uh, I'm pretty sure she was the one that introduced me to it, and I got really good at it. But I think there was controversy, so I stopped playing it. I think for most of my favorite characters, it's mainly their personality. Arrogant male character that hides who they really are, being forced to be vulnerable. Haven't heard that one in a while. Oh yeah, I can't remember what happened, but I was too scared to play it again. Um, I don't remember. I just know it was bad. Okay, okay. I'm gonna be really transparent here. I agree with you. I'm sorry. If you like Jax, I don't have an issue with it, but also this is my stream, so I like to express my own opinions. But I don't like it when people compare Jax to Kokichi. I hate it so much. They aren't the same. The only correlation they have is that they're both purple and antagonists. That's it. Oh, wait, was that it? I think it was this one. I think it was that. But I don't like when people compare Jax to Kokichi. They're not the same character. They're barely alike. And if you do like Jax, I don't care. I really don't care. You can like him. I just don't like when people compare him to Kokichi because like they're vastly different. The only thing in common is that they're antagonists. Like it it's because oh yeah, haha, Jax is purple and an antagonist like Kokichi. Oh yeah, his dialogue in I think it was episode 6. It was like Kokichi's monologue. Their goals are completely different. Their goals were different, their behavior was different, their outcomes were different, how they were treated is different. Everything is different. It's all different. They're not the same. And that's the same with people comparing Nagito and Kokichi. I love them both, but they're not the same at all. Jax is an antagonist. An antagonist is just a character that opposes the protagonist. Well, I don't even know. Jax is a character. Jax kind of opposes Pomni. He's like half antagonist. I'm not sure because he didn't look like a main character. He didn't look like he could be a main character at all for until like the last few episodes. Aww! No! Just a little puppy. People compare Nagito and Kokichi because you can still love Jax Taco. It's okay. I just don't like when people compare Jax to Kokichi. Um, but people compare Nagito and Kokichi because they're both like crazy antagonists or whatever. They're different because okay, Nagito's goal, his a lot of his morals revolve around hope. He will do awful things if it means hope will rise higher. He depends on hope a lot because of his awful like past. His plan in chapter 5, like Nagito wasn't really putting up as much of a facade as Kokichi was because Nagito is like severely physically and mentally ill. So Nagito's plan in chapter 5 cuz found out they were remnants of despair, and Nagito hates despair. Like he didn't like that he was surrounded by people who would cause despair, and he didn't like that he was one of those people too. So his goal was to kill himself, kill everyone, and only leave the traitor alive, which was Chiaki. His goal was not to end the killing game, it was to end everyone who caused despair. It was to kill everyone. That was his goal. Kokichi, on the other hand, um, because Kaede was like a so-called leader and like she was so positive they would escape and that no one would die, and then she was the one who ended up killing someone, allegedly. Um, it's like I'm pretty sure that's what triggered Kokichi to do what he did, mostly because they thought like, Kaede would never kill. She's the one bringing everyone together, and then she did that. So Kokichi, almost from the very beginning, was already forming his plan. All of his behavior contributed to his plan. He needed to make himself look like someone who could kill, even though he's more childish and like smaller. Um, he needed to make himself appear as someone who would kill, so they would believe that he killed, whoever was going to be his partner in crime in chapter 5, which originally I'm pretty sure he was going to ask Shuichi, but then Shuichi denied. so Kaito was the last resort. But Kokichi's goal the entire time was to end the killing game. He didn't want anyone to die. He didn't want to kill anyone. He was severely against violence, no matter what the reason was. His goal was to end the killing game and kill himself to free everyone else, while Nagito's goal was to kill all the remnants of despair because he wanted hope to shine brighter. They have vastly different goals. Nagito is a little insane because he's not well. Kokichi is probably also not well, but he acted like that so he could like paint this picture of himself in everyone else's minds. Yeah, Kokichi's 5'1". But yeah, Kokichi is most likely unwell, but he needed to make himself look like someone who could be the mastermind who could put them through all of this. He needed to make them all think that he actually enjoyed this, that he enjoyed their situation, that he wanted to be someone that they could never figure out because they couldn't, especially with their situation. He didn't want to be figured out. He wanted to leave himself as someone who like cuz he it's not like he tends to push people away when it comes to more like vulnerable and emotional things. But in Salmon Team, in his like Harmonious Heart event, in his thoughts, he considers giving up lying a core part of himself just to get closer to Shuichi. It's not that he doesn't like it's not that he doesn't want to make connections, it's just that he can't and he purposely pushes people away to avoid it. Yeah. And okay, I'm going back to Jack's topic. A difference between Jax and Kokichi is that like the rest of the cast, they helped Jax. Pomni still felt empathetic towards Jax. Meanwhile, with Kokichi, he got them all to not like him. Kokichi said himself, everyone hates me. Kokichi did not want anyone to know him, to like him, because it was all for his plan. It wouldn't have worked. He needed to be someone they didn't like. He needed Kaido to be someone they looked up to. Because in chapter 5, if Maki never went to the hangar on her own, how would his plan have worked? Simple. Kokichi kidnapped Kaito, aka someone that they all trust, someone that they all like, and they would have wanted to rescue Kaito even if the outside world was destroyed. That's a major part of his plan. They needed to distrust Kokichi. He needed them to think that Kokichi wouldn't have done anything good with Kaito. Well, they needed to idolize Kaito himself, and he needed everyone to feel empathetic towards Kaito. Yeah, I'm so crazy about this guy. Oh my god. Yeah. Long story short, I don't like when people compare Nagito to Kokichi. Hello. Kokichi. Goodbye, Taco. Hello. Oh, Himiko. I do like Himiko a lot. Like, I don't like when people says that she's good luck. I don't like when people say that Himiko is completely useless because, you know, what would you be able to do if you were in a killing game? Please be careful. Like, what would you be able to do if you were in a killing game? Probably not much. I know I wouldn't. It does, like, yes, people are allowed to be frustrated with Himiko, especially because she was being really stubborn during chapter 2 about her magic trick. But, like, she she does get to develop after Tenko and Angie die because she realizes, like, She wanted to have made amends with Tenko. She wished that she could have talked to her before Tenko died. She does. She isn't useless. She's not useless. Oh, I will verify you. Hold on. I do love Himiko though. Prepare to be amazed. Fall to your knees. I am Himiko Yumeno, the ultimate mage. Though I'm officially called the ultimate magician. Yeah, you're allowed to dislike characters. Like, I don't get why people say, oh, you're a hypocrite if you dislike this character and like this character, because all characters have different traits. I used to be a huge Himiko fan, like she was my profile and my nickname and stuff, but that feeling has died down. Tugami. Yeah, Haiji. In all honesty, I don't. Okay, one reason I don't like him, obviously, because he's a pedophile. But I also don't like how even though he is one, they just brush it off so fast to the point that like the fandom now treats it as a joke. Like they don't take it seriously. They just brush it off really fast. I love Chihiro. I miss Chihiro. Opinion on Byakuya. I don't really have an opinion on it. I'm not a major fan of him, but like, hmm, I mean he's fine, I guess. Me, I think. Oh yeah, I made him into an assassin. I am not a Monica fan. I can acknowledge that she is like she's a good character, but I don't like her. Delaying Danganronpa 2x2, not cool. Spike Chunsoft. I don't really have an opinion on Ibuki. I do like her. Our Bicon. I don't know what to do for this part. There, Kiara. It's okay. Only 3 songs left. Little puppy. Thank you. Kaede was a false protagonist. I think if you fell off your bed, which I'm pretty sure is what happened, your head is going to hurt for a bit. Bye, Kiara. You're employed? Um, well, people don't really dislike Kaede for getting in the way of Sayoma anymore. That was like a 2020 thing. But, I think a major reason people might dislike her is because she tried to lift up Samugi's skirt in front of Shuichi, and also, like, Shuichi called her, like, she was acting like a creepy old man. I do love Shuichi protagonist, though. I wouldn't change that. I love being a multi-shipper. I don't remember when. I do know that it happened in chapter 1. I think she said something along the lines of that she was going to lift up Samugi's skirt for Shuichi to see. But that did happen. Well, Samugi would not Samugi. Kaede was like in the process of lifting it up. Like she did make physical contact. Okaede did have a thing about complimenting all the girls, even if she was a little stranger with Simuki about it. Bye bye. Hmm. Why are you grounded from your phone? What? Oh my god. Whoops, my mouse. I'll replay my playlist. Please. I am not experiencing interruptions. Everything's fine. Yes, I am a major Smokey B fan. Whoops, that's not my character. That's for a fangam. Thank you. Hey now, wait. I like my Shiriichi design. I like him with fluffy hair. don't think I'm gonna make lore videos for Yuki, like not full story videos. I will make animations and stuff, but I do have a whole lore doc that I'm going to finish eventually. I do like Chikawa. Oops, wait. It's lagging. Am I lagging? Uh-oh. My notifications. Wrong one. I don't need to do that. Goodbye. That looks so dumb. You cannot. That's only a thing that you can do if you are the live host. Oh my god. Oh my god. Checkered. Checkered shirt. There's different ways to lip sync. I usually stick to like two regular open mouths, one mouth for like ooh sounds, uh one closed mouth showing teeth, one closed mouth with lips closed. It's hard to explain. Hi, Cammy. Where? Oh, 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 so cute. Oh. What apple doll? Hello. Hi, Taco. Oh, I need to eat soon. So many blue hearts. Oh my god! Shuichi. Let's not say that, okay? Seriously? This font is so limited. And I made it! Hmm. Oh, what the? Hey. Hmm. Um, how do I do this? Oh, what the? Huh, that was weird. Kokichi. Also, this is lagging so bad. I have to redo the lip sync. No. Actually, do I really? Kokichi number 2. I think this is the best I can do. It's lagging that bad. Where did my watermark go? I'm unhaunted L. Oh my god. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? No! No, Taco, no! It's halfway done exporting, please. I have a feeling this is gonna be off-timed, and that makes me nervous. Why are you guys doing Kokichi Inception? Oh my god. Oh, you're kidding me. I have to fix that. Okay. Exporting it again, and then I'm gonna have to fix the flashes separately. You! You. Your Kokichi design. He's really cute. I saw it. Whoa! How did I get here? That's really annoying. Hold on. I have to do some like Frankenstein construction. I have to fix this. Okay, 2306. Uh So you see, I don't know how to fix that one. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this one. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Cammy. You can send me a friend request. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this right now. What the hell? I have no idea what's going on in chat right now. Okay. Well, I think I'm done. Wow. Why did it lag so bad? That's annoying. I I don't even want to fix that. I'm tired. I think I'm done though. Yeah, I'm done. I can't take this anymore. I have it set to Kokichi as default because of the amount of times I animate him. It's mainly just from listening to music or like looking at other animations, like trends. When did I start this? Oh yeah, that's a lot of Leo. Look at him. Uh, 17. I did not see you ask that. My day's been okay. And yes, I do. I read all. Yes, Mikey! Anyways, I do know Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I read all of that was out in like back in 8th grade, and now I can't remember anything that happened. Oh, what day was it? 17th. Hi, Taco! I really need to eat soon. I'm hungry. That's the wrong one. 139. 147. My first anime ever was either My Hero Academia or Saiki K. Hmm. Okay, uh, ask your really cool mutuals, and also have a song ready because there's a like a 70% chance they won't either. I know from experience. To get your channel monetized, um, okay, I'm assuming you already have the requirements like 1,000 subscribers and like 3,000 watch hours. Taco, I knew you from someone else. I don't remember who. It might have been Kiara if she took inspo from you and I checked out your channel. I was like, huh, this person's art style is cool. I don't remember. Hold on, because I knew you existed. Where? Why do you have a call out post? Where are you? Yeah, I think it was. It might have been this video that I've seen from you, because like I knew you existed. To get your channel monetized. Okay. To get your channel monetized, I'm assuming you have the requirements to do so. It was kind of complicated. Um, like check from a bank, had to input information, code stuff. Then they send you like I'm pretty sure they send you just a tiny bit of money to confirm that you actually got it, and then you have to input how much you got. Like it's hard to remember because it's been a while. It's also you have to fill out your tax information and your address, and I think you have to be over 18 for it, like your account. I'm not sure. But from what I know, when you do get monetized, whoops, you need to reach $100 by the end of the month, and then for like the first week or two in the following month, it'll register it, and then it'll be like, okay, that's your earnings for that month. You'll get it at the end of the month. You get your money within the 21st to the 28th, I'm pretty sure. Why'd you have an allocations video? I would rather not, thank you. I know Taco, I know Cammy, and I know Yoko, the Saihara person. That's basically all. I'd rather not. Thank you. I believe in you, Cammy. So I just do not like being friends with people that I don't know well. I don't get how it works. I don't know how you can just ask someone, "Hey, do you want to be friends?" without having talked to them before. Because if I do not know things about you, it's like I don't know anything about you. How would I know that we would get along? It's confusing to me. Like it always starts from like mutuals for me. Like mutuals to eventual friends. Maybe we just stay mutuals. It depends. I met my best friend because of an AO3 fanfiction. Yeah, like I usually have just a few really, really close friends, and then that's basically it. And then some of my other friends, I talk to them occasionally. Like it's the thing where we don't talk a ton, but it's like some mutual understanding that we're friends. Other than that, you can see my process. Oh, I believe in you, Taco. Go as fast as you can. Whoops. Okay, now for TikTok. Oh. Huh. Hmm. I'm too scared to watch that. Aw. It's okay, Taco. You're first in my heart. Okay. Also, yes, if you didn't hear me, I am friends with Shinji. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, Yoko was first! Yoko was first. Oh my god. I need to eat dinner. I might end stream here. Oh, whoa. Hi. Whoa. Is that real? Was it because of the whoops? Is it saying that because it lagged? No, there's 30 people here. Hi. Why are there so many people here as soon as like I was planning to hop off? It's fine. Okay, now you can watch me clean all of this up. Oh, right. And I need to... What day is it? 21st. Because I save all of my videos just in case. Aw. Okay. I think I need to end stream here because I really need to eat dinner. And I'm done animating, so... Thank you all for joining me. Taco, you're first in my heart, okay? It's okay. Goodbye!